Good morning. This is an update on the Guyana Institute of Historical Research 2020 virtual conference. My name is Hazel Wolford. I am the registrar of the Guyana Institute of Historical Research. The first Guyana Institute of Historical Research virtual conference will be held on Facebook from the 23rd to the 27th June. The Institute is forced to concede that it has entered the face-to-face gatherings that we had for the last 12 years in joy. We have to respond to the challenges which characterize the deadly coronavirus known as COVID-19. It is our esteemed pleasure to spotlight the participants of the 2020 virtual Guyana Institute of Historical Research Conference. The chair of the panels is Dr. Aubrey Thompson. He is Guyanese and he is the Guyana Institute of Historical Research representative to the Guyana Cultural Association of New York. Professor Dr. Thompson lectures in African American Studies at Morgan University. The keynote speaker is Professor Dr. Sinyad Young. She is a Danford Endowed Professor of Psychology in the Department of Psychology at Morehouse College, Atlanta, Georgia, United States of America. The title of her presentation is Sankofa, Identity Formation in the Guyanese Diaspora. In her abstract, she informs us that the concept of identity is operationalized as, and I quote, a person's sense of who they are, and has been studied by scholars from unique disciplines. Identity formation is of particular interest to social scientists, and the field of psychology is replete with theoretical models of identity. However, much of the scientific literature is derived from the Western tradition and focuses on the individual. For the past several decades, social science in general and psychology in particular have reclaimed Eastern epistemologies, including the collective notions of self and identity. This reclamation and decolonization of concepts such as identity has informed the current cultural context of societies, including the individuals and communities. The presentation is to explore identity formation in the Guyanese diaspora from an African-centered framework using the concept of Sankofa, looking back to move forward. The diversity of Guyana provides a unique case study for exploring the bidirectional nature of identity formation in Guyana and her diaspora. This presentation will draw on literature from multiple disciplines and focus on contemporary Guyanese in the United Kingdom and North America. There are 4 panels. Panel 1, Dr. Vijay Maharaj is a lecturer in the Department of Literary, Cultural and Communication Studies, UWI, St. Augustine campus. The title of her presentation is Schooling and the Work of Caribbean Literature. 2, Mr. Winston Felix is the president of the Guyana Associates and an economist lecturer at Tame Campus, University of Guyana, in the Division of Social Sciences. The title of his paper is The Venezuelan Iridescent Claim and the Response of the International System. Panel 2, Dr. Morris Hassan Khan is a senior lecturer, head History Department, IGSR at Anton de Com University of Suriname. He has done extensive work on the slave route in the Caribbean. Mansrad Ramphal is an MPhil student in the Department of History, University of the West Indies, St. Augustine. The title of his presentation is Go Further, Portuguese Migration to the Eastern Caribbean and British Guyana. Panel 3, Dr. David Hines is a professor in the Department of African American Studies, University of Arizona, USA. The title of his presentation is UC Guyana. Sandra Clement started working at the Department of Culture at the Division of Culture and Community Centers immediately after completing her studies as a social cultural worker at the Academy of Higher Arts and Culture in Suriname. The title of her presentation is The Way We Portray Women. And finally, panel 4. Mrs. Nadia Gamia Carter is the National Archivist of Guyana. The title of her paper is The Independence Movement. And finally, Ragobir Hain is Surinamese. The title of the presentation is Globalization, Culture, and the Global Village. The Book of Abstracts is posted on the Guyana Institute of Historical Research Facebook page. You are invited to submit your questions to the presenters on their Facebook pages or to the Guyana Institute of Historical Research Facebook page. It is a pleasure to interact with academics who share the same focus. Hence, we look forward to seeing you from the 23rd to the 27th with your questions, comments, and answers. Have a great day.